So Neptabyss came out and people are still playing more mermails than Atlanteans. Did I miss the fucking memo? Neptabyss is the Atlantean prince. The only reason why mermail were good, and feel free to debate this shit if you want to, is because they had Atlanteans to back the motherfuckers up. Certain mermail monsters require discard water monsters, and the Atlanteans have effects when they're discarded to activate a water monster's effect. Am I saying some shit that's not true? Never in the history of niggerdom would you want to discard a mermail besides a Abyss gun, but you have to have a mermail engraved for anything. You think mermails got better because of Neptabyss? No, nigga. Let's talk about this loop. I'm not saying you'll never hit them with the loop, but what if you open bad? Why does this loop exist, first of all? Because you're playing bad cards. Some people be like, I don't play 3 heavy infantry and or marksmen because I think that they're bad in multiples. Motherfucker, mermails are bad, period. Just because Dragoon searches some, and it's a very small list of these motherfuckers, of the mermail monsters does not mean that you play more mermail monsters. The only mermail you should be playing is Abyss Megalo. Abyss Lead is some shit, I said it. Unless you discard it, and then you discard Abyss Gun. Too many mermail monsters. Abyss Lin is okay, only off Abyss Sphere, because you don't want to draw and then set the bitch. Ew! But you're playing Sphere and Lind. Too many mermail cards. Abyss Pike is pretty good, even though it only searches one Atlantean, Marksman. I saw a motherfucker have Anti-Spell Fragrance, Mermail Abyss Giles. I forgot that this card actually fucking existed. But Ignis, 50 points higher. Ha ha ha. And Abyss Scale of the Cestus, Monster Negator. Why was he playing this over the one that negates spell effects? Who the fuck knows? Against Pepe, and this motherfucker lost. How do you lose? It was because he was playing too many fucking mermail monsters. Don't get me wrong, it is cute to take your opponent's hand, thus preventing them from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But if you just played better cards, you wouldn't have to rely on hoping and wishing and praying that you would get this loop. Your opponent can't do anything, so you can afford to play shitty mermail cards. If you just played Atlanteans with a splash of mermail rather than the other way around, you would just kill motherfuckers much quicker. I'm not telling you to play 3 heavy infantry, but it hits scales. I'm not telling you that you should play 3 marksmen, but it does hit the random solemn strike warning, whatever shit, by being discarded. You would just straight up kill motherfuckers with Atlanteans. Neptabyss allows you to do this more consistently. Why don't people just do that? Neptabyss is not a mermail card, it's an Atlantean. Play fucking Atlanteans! Or not, continue having that bad deck. So, time for me to beg. Please click at least one advertisement. This helps me make the motherfucking DINERO so I can pay rent every month. I could imagine some of you know how this is. If you could do that for little old me, thank you so much in advance. It's so fucking appreciated, because I don't want to be homeless. That shit sucks. And you have my gratitude.